You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 45 seconds to read the text aloud. Begin preparing now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Literature Masterclass. My name is Jack Dorsey, and I'll be your instructor for the next 6 months. Throughout the course, feel free to participate in literature reviews, where we discuss, debate, and share thoughts on the topics that we cover. Now, let's have a look at the syllabus.
Begin reading now.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Literature Masterclass. My name is Jack Dorsey, and I'll be your instructor for the next 6 months. Throughout the course, feel free to participate in literature reviews, where we discuss, debate, and share thoughts on the topics that we cover. Now, let's have a look at the syllabus.
Begin preparing now.
Thank you for visiting Albury Public Library. We are striving to improve adult literacy, encourage lifelong learning, and provide a cultural gathering place for our community. Please visit www.alburylibrary.org to find out more about the monthly programs that we offer at the library.
Begin reading now.
Thank you for visiting Albury Public Library. We are striving to improve adult literacy, encourage lifelong learning, and provide a cultural gathering place for our community. Please visit www.alburylibrary.org to find out more about the monthly programs that we offer at library.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 45 seconds to prepare your response, then you will have 30 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin.
Sữa tắm hương nước hoa Lux. Lưu hương đến 12 giờ.
Mình sẽ giới thiệu mọi người một công cụ học tiếng Anh rất là nổi tiếng, đó chính là trang web Prep. Với trang web Prep thì mọi người có thể
Begin preparing now.
Taken outdoors. There are a woman in this picture. She is standing next to a river, and she is holding she put her hand in a bicycle. I can see I can see some boats mock in the harbor.
Begin speaking now.
This is a picture taken in outdoors. There is a woman in this picture. She is wearing a red coat, and she is standing next to a river. I can see Some boats are moored in the harbor. I can see some buildings. I can see some building. Maybe she is relaxing.
Begin preparing now.
This is a picture taken outdoors. There are two men. There are two men in this picture. They look like a customer and a staff and a delivery man. I can see many buckets. I can see many boxes are uh, are placed uh, on the truck in the truck. Maybe
Begin speaking now.
this is a picture taken outdoors. There are two men in this picture. They look like a customer and a staff. I can see the men look like a delivery man, and I can see some boxes are placed in the truck. Maybe they are receiving box.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. You will have 3 seconds to prepare after you hear each question. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 5 and 6, and 30 seconds to respond to question 7.
Imagine that an English newspaper company is doing research to write an article. They want to collect information about having a picnic. When was the last time you went on a picnic? Where did you go to enjoy the picnic?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The last time I went on a picnic was last week. I enjoyed the picnic in a park near my house because it's so easier to commute.
When is the best time of day to enjoy a picnic? Why?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I think the best time of day to enjoy a picnic is morning, because in the morning every people always feel full of energy as they wake.
What are some disadvantages of going on a picnic instead of eating at a restaurant?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I think some disadvantages of going on a picnic instead of eating at a restaurant is you must prepare your food by yourself. For example, when you go on a picnic, you must prepare for all of member families the food.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 45 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 15 seconds to respond to questions 8 and 9. You will hear question 10 2 times. You will have 3 seconds to prepare and 30 seconds to respond to question 10. Begin preparing now.
Daily schedule, Rachel Bauer, Tuesday, January 5th. January 5th. Online meeting, managers of each team, client meeting, lunch meeting, new employee orientation, opening speech, presentation, client meeting, links TPA, meeting room on one flagship picture in auditorium.
This is Rachel Boyer, the CEO of Imperial PR Agency. I forgot to check tomorrow's schedule before leaving the office. Since you are my assistant, could you please check my schedule for tomorrow and answer some questions I have about it? What is the last thing on my schedule? When is it scheduled to start and end?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The last thing of your schedule is a client meeting, and the first meeting will start at 9 a.m.
I want to have lunch with the client after having a meeting in the morning. Will that be a problem?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I think it's not a problem because you will have a client meeting.
I need to be at the new employee orientation which will be held in the afternoon. Could you please tell me about the sessions that I will be taking part in?
Now listen again.
I need to be at the new employee orientation which will be held in the afternoon. Could you please tell me about the sessions that I will be taking part in?
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
There are two activities in a new employee orientation. The first one is a opening speech, CEO, and the second one is a presentation about company history by CEO from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m.
In this part of the test, you will give your opinion about a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allowed. You will have 45 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak.
Which of the following is the best place to go on a field trip for high school students? Visiting local colleges. Visiting an art museum. Visiting a historical site. Give specific reasons and details to support your opinion.
Begin preparing now.
Field trip for high school student is visiting a historical site is the best place because because they can gain more knowledge about the culture, historical figure, and the historic people in the place in that place. For example, when I was in high school, I always choose to go to a museum.
Begin speaking now.
I think visiting a historical site is the best place to go on a field trip for high school students because they can gain more knowledge about the culture, historical figure, and the history of the people in that place. For example, uh, when I was in high school, I always choose to visit a historical museum in my area. Thanks to that, I get many knowledge about the historical figure in my area, and I always feel proud of myself and proud of our